Hey, if you're looking to start a car wash and you want to know how many customers your competitor is getting to their location, I'm going to show you how you can get that kind of data in this video. I'm also going to show you how you can get a bunch of other market research and competitor research data, things like how many keyword searches are there for things like car wash near me in your area, how seasonal is the business, so you can know when to expect slow and busy times of the season. And you can look at also customer heat maps for your competitors' locations, so you can see how far your competitors' customers are willing to drive, and that might help you determine where you should locate your car wash as well. That and a bunch of other data as well that we're going to look at here, and I'm going to walk you through all of this using our example market research report here and show you how you can get this data through a series of free tools as well as some premium tools. But before I really dive into this example, just let me provide a bit of background on myself. So my name is Adam Hoeksema. I'm the co-founder of Projection Hub, and we help founders create financial projections for their business through a library of about 100 different financial projection templates that are industry specific to different types of businesses. And we have found over the years that good market research and competitor research is often the foundation for a realistic set of financial projections. And so we're working to show clients how we do market research so that you can hopefully do this on your own and integrate this data into your financial projection process. We have a car wash specific financial projection template that relies on number of customer visits to estimate revenue. So it's important to get as reliable of data as we possibly can. And so we put a link in the video description below to our car wash projection template. And if you stick around to the end of the video, as a thank you, we're going to give you a discount code so you can take a discount off at checkout if you purchase that car wash projection template. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into this report. We are doing research for imaginary car wash company in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, Crystal Clear Car Care. And the first thing we're going to do is look at market demand using a free tool called Google Keyword Planner. And this will help us get some search traffic estimates for relevant keywords that potential customers might be searching for. And so what we can see here is that the keyword car wash receives approximately 2.2 million monthly searches from Indianapolis residents, according to Google Keyword Planner. And we can also see what your competitors are likely paying on a cost per click to drive people to their website or to their Google My Business profile page to drive them to the car wash. And so we see $1.20 on the low end, up to $5.06 on the high end of a cost per click to drive a customer to your website. Now, also with the Google Keyword Planner tool, you can get an idea of other relevant keywords that your customers might be searching for. And we have the location here set to Indianapolis. So this is for searches from residents in Indianapolis looking for things like car detailing, hand car wash near me, self car wash near me. And we can see the 3-month changes, year-over-year changes, and how competitive those keywords are to advertise for. So this would kind of reference how competitive it might be to pay, how much you'd have to pay for a cost per click basis for these keywords. Now, we also want to be able to understand the seasonality of the market demand. And so what we use for that is a tool called Google Trends, which is another free tool. You can go to Google Trends and do a search for car wash near me in the United States and set the time frame to like the last 5 years. And what you'll see is this kind of seasonal trend here where December is consistently the highest search volume, with the summer tending to be the low point of the season. That probably makes sense. You're not washing your own car out in the driveway during the winter and you're getting the snow and salt and whatnot on your car. And then in the summer, people are searching less. So you can kind of visualize that on this Google Trends chart. Now, the next thing that we will look at is a target location analysis. And so with our partner Advan Research, we can get an estimate of customer foot traffic to a particular address. Now, the location that we're looking to operate our car wash at, maybe let's assume that we have a property here that we'd like to utilize. Maybe we're going to renovate. Maybe it's an existing car wash that's been abandoned or empty. Maybe this is just a spot that nearby that you would like to build a brand new car wash by. So it's not going to be all that helpful to look at a building that's been empty that you're going to completely renovate or change into a car wash. That's not going to be all that helpful, right? Or even a building that's used for a different purpose. But what we can see here is that this is a strip mall that shares a parking lot with this proposed location. And we can see that the strip mall has 11,000 visitors a month. And so that could give you some good understanding that, hey, there is some customer traffic or there's some foot traffic in this area that could turn into customers for my car wash. You can also see that foot traffic data to the strip mall there over time, over the last 2 years, and the change year over year. But I think what's going to be even more important than looking at nearby foot traffic is going to be looking at your competitors' foot traffic. And so this is what's really cool. We can look up our competitor is Crew Car Wash here in Noblesville. And we can see that they are estimated to have roughly 20,100 customers per month. And we can see that here. So this gives you 20,130 visits per month in May of 2023. You can see how much square footage the facility is, and you can kind of see the monthly visits over time as well. So site selection now, the other thing that is useful about this Adband Research foot traffic data is that you can get a customer heat map. And what this will allow you to do is you can look at your competitor, Crew Car Wash here, and see where their customers live. And so this spot here represents the location of the Crew Car Wash, and we can see that the blue represents where the customers that are coming to the Crew Car Wash, where they live. And you can actually see it's people are coming from quite a ways away. And let's say we are hoping to locate on the north side of Indianapolis, maybe right in this area. You say, okay, maybe not many customers are willing to drive that far. So this may be a good relevant spot for us to locate our car wash and avoid competition, but also maybe pull in some of these customers that are traveling a long way and kind of on the fringes here. So that can be really helpful data as you're looking at site selection work. And the last thing that I would mention is we pull census.gov demographic data. So, people that are going to, depending on what kind of car wash you're looking to start, whether it's a premium car wash or maybe a self-serve kind of low cost option, the demographics of the area will kind of determine how well that type of car wash might work in that area. And so if you're looking to open a premium car wash, it's quite expensive. You want to make sure you're in an area that has, high per capita income and high median household income and that sort of thing. So this demographic data can be really helpful in that. All right, so that is the basics of the market research report that we would recommend that you kind of work through and think through as you're doing your business planning and looking for a site and that sort of thing. Now, you might have gone through this and said, boy, I just want someone to do this for me. I've got some addresses and some competitors I want you to look up. We can do that. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below to our market research report service, and we can do this reporting work for you. So we'll do the research and provide a report like this to you for your particular concept, location, competitors. And we'll also put a link in the description of the video below to our car wash financial projection template, because the reason we're doing all of this is because we want to understand what do we think our location can support premium car wash, what kind of price points can it support, how much customer traffic do we think we can get to our location. And so based on all that information, we can create a set of realistic financial projections. So we'll have that link in the description of the video below. And as promised, while you're down there, there'll be a link to a form that you can fill out to get a discount code emailed to you, and you'll be able to get a discount at checkout on that particular template. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions at all, reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com. Thanks.